Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Love Tech Media. We have an unboxing video for you today, and I just want you to go ahead and admire. This was the new Super Nintendo NES Classic Edition. So there it is, for those of you curious. Beautiful. And I just wanted to side by side just do a comparison. This is the NES Classic box, so I thought that was kind of fun to get those out side by side. You can see my Wii and my Xbox there in the background with the Google Home and the Kinect. They've all been pushed aside today because Nintendo is really the star of the show with the Super NES. So let's go ahead and get started, and we will check it out. Now let's see. Make sure I don't want to damage the box. I keep the boxes because I really do believe that they are collectible items. And yeah, and I'll treasure them forever. I'm not a nasty eBay reseller, and I really hope that stuff quits. I've got my fingers crossed that they make actually enough of these that all the eBay reselling stuff will stop. Because let's be honest, we shouldn't be doing that. We should all be wanting everyone to have one and get it at the affordable cost, the low cost that Nintendo charges. But I mean, there's the economy. First things first, we've got the Nintendo manual. This is not, there's a $20 book you can buy alongside it, of course, but this has got some startup instructions. Looks like some plug and play, so that's kind of cool. This is all your warnings, warranty information. I actually had that question with the NES. I thought, if I had a warranty problem, would they even have another one to send me? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Look, this is very nice. It's got a nice grip to the hand. This is the controller. This is a really quality material. This feels really good. It's got the indents for the arrows. These are rubber buttons. Oh, that feels nice. So this is really cool. Very much like the original console controller. And most exciting of all, I've been told that this cable here is longer than 3 feet. Now, there was some debate as to whether it was 6 or 8 feet long. So I might have to get a tape measure out, but let's just go ahead and give you some idea here. Oh yeah. So, okay. Yeah. You're going to definitely be able to get further away from the TV, but don't expect to be sitting on the couches with these. You're still going to be pretty close, but it does have a little bit longer, and I've been told that 8-Bit Dough is going to be coming out with a wireless controller in time for Christmas, so keep your eyes out for that. Here is the power brick. Let's take a look at this. Of course, this is the US version. If you're in Europe, you're going to get the controller with the pretty colors. Kind of like that one myself. But yeah, here's your power brick. Pretty standard, says Nintendo. And actually, I don't think that the NES Classic did not come with a branded power brick. So that's kind of a little step up in quality. There, of course, you're going to get 2 controllers. I will leave this one wrapped up for right now since we are not going to be needing it. I'm by myself. Here we go. This is the system. Let's do a grand unveiling here. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. So much fun. You got your power button. You got your reset. These, I've been told these flip up. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, I see. Ooh, that piece is very fragile. So be careful with that. I can see this breaking very easily. But this comes out, and then you can plug in your controllers there. Sorry, 1 second. Let me try them. There we are. So that's that. Boom. Plug in controls there. Interestingly enough, they did stick with the original port from the NES Classic, which of course a lot of you will recognize from the Nintendo Wii. And I think in theory that means that these controllers should have no problem working on the Wii, and Wii controllers, the Wii Classic controllers rather, should have no problem working on the Super Nintendo Classic here. So very cool. Oh, I see. Well, am I supposed to use this eject button? Is that, I don't know. All right, very cool. Let's go move on ahead. I don't want to take this out of camera because it's so pretty. So let's set it back there, and we will open up some of this other stuff. We've got, here's the cable. They went ahead and they went with the USB, just the standard USB cable, which I think makes sense. I think, you know, granted, there's some high-end smartphones that are going USB-C now. But this is a very common port, and I think it makes a lot of sense that they sent this cable with it. Again, the build quality and the materials all seem really good, which I'm very excited about. And last but not least, they did send an HDMI cable, which looks great. So there you go. You've got everything you need right out of the box to play it. And with the NES, I should mention the NES Classic, I was able to power it from my TV, much like you would with like a Roku. So keep that in mind, but there you go. Really pretty, isn't it? Very nice. So that is the unboxing, and we'll see. Let's do a side-by-side. You know what? Just for fun, let's pull out the original NES, and let's look at these little mini consoles side-by-side. I just think this is so much fun. So let's open it up here, and boom, there it is. You guys remember that, don't you? Of course, the problem with the NES Classic was it only came with one controller, so they were very smart to add two on this one. And I kind of like how they hid these ports away, but yeah, you can kind of see those side by side there. Yeah, let's do a side by side. Just lovely. Let's see if I can do a zoom shot here. Oh yeah, just beautiful little consoles, aren't they? They're like a little family now. And of course, next year they are going to be bringing back the NES Classic, I've been told, because of the popular demand. And the Super NES is going to be in production up through next year. So I think until like the beginning of next year. So if you're worried about getting your hands on one, you will have some opportunities to do so. But yeah, just beautiful. Let me just take this guy out here. I'll just hold it in my hand there. You can see. Boom. There you go. And just that old classic NES. There you go. So very cool. All right, guys, and then we'll stack them on top of each other. Why not? Stack them on top. Oh yeah, look at that. Very fun. Let's stack the other way. Let's stack them the other way, because I think the NES is actually a little bigger. Well, it's a little, but the Super NES is a little wider. Okay. All right, well, that's my unboxing video, folks. Thanks again for checking us out here at Love Tech Media. Keep subscribe and like the channel, because we are going to be having a lot more videos. Very cool. All right, bye.